I was born in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and at an early age we moved to St. Croix Falls, and that's where I went to school, first grade through grade 12, and graduated, along with 3 sisters. I had the opportunity to complete a DAPE licensure, that's a Developmental Adaptive Physical Education, while I was teaching in Burnsville, Minnesota, and I found the people to be very friendly and accommodating towards that program. So when I decided to move into a master's program, the reputation and the choices that Mankato State University had for master's programs fit very closely to where I was headed. The graduate coordinator at that particular time was Joe Walsh, and before I even arrived for coursework, he set me up with an assistantship. And then he became part of my committee for my master's degree. And later on, then of course, he's become a friend. While in Mankato, I started jogging, and I took a weight class, and I was in charge of 125 aerobic students. So at that particular time, I became quite healthy and in shape, and I started doing short runs, 5Ks, 10Ks, and then started running marathons, Grandma's Marathon, and Twin Cities, and then New York and Boston and a few others, Moscow. After I completed my program here, I was a teacher in Burnsville, Minnesota, and from there I went on to the University of Minnesota and completed my PhD there. While there, I was working on a National Institute of Health grant. It's the largest study of children working with schools that the National Institute of Health has put on. It was called CATCH. From there, I went back into the classroom and worked on administration, licensure, and completed my principalship licensure, and then had the opportunity to go overseas and work with 3 different schools overseas. Then I had the opportunity to come back and teach at Minnesota State University, Mankato for a year, before going on to being in the current position that I'm at right now, which is superintendent at Wadena Deer Creek Schools. I did receive a leadership award by Phi Delta Kappa while I was in South Korea, and that was given to me by my colleagues. More recent awards have been local awards, which I'm very proud of, the Wadena Chamber Award for Community Excellence, and the K.E. Jacobs Award for demonstrating leadership and attributes in education, and recently an award by the Minnesota Association of School Administrators Regional Superintendency Award. The skills I learned during this year and a half at MSU provide me with confidence and initiative to be flexible in finding a career fit, and I do believe the many skills that I learned while I was here helped me with future job choices and career paths. Part of the greatest joy that I have in my career is I get to help other people learn how to fix it and to move forward and to work with vision and to be successful with turning their career or their situation around. I'd like to definitely acknowledge my husband, Len Kalakian. I'd also like to acknowledge our daughter, Sarah, and her friend, Derek, our son Eric and his wife Kelly, our granddaughter Heather, and friends and colleagues that are here today. I am very proud to be a recipient of this award. It just makes me feel really proud of my university, but also that I was able to do something and achieve along the way to make this university look good and be proud.